Welcome, beloved soul. Today, I wish to share a message that touches the deepest chambers of your heart. Right now, in this quiet moment, God is speaking through the angels, revealing a truth meant only for you. From the very first breath of your life, there has been a plan, a sacred weaving, a divine orchestration. And in that grand design, this person, yes, the one you may have been waiting for, was chosen, not by chance, but by God Himself. You may wonder, why them? Why now? Why you? The angels whisper gently, urging you to listen with the ear of your soul, not the noise of the world. The reason is far beyond what your mind can calculate, yet your heart has always known. God chose this person for you because your souls are mirrors of divine purpose, because together you are not merely companions in life, but co-creators of a sacred mission. Imagine a life where every encounter has been purposeful. Even those moments of pain, confusion, and longing, they were all chapters in the preparation of your heart. This person was sent not to complete you, but to awaken you, to reflect your divine light in ways you could never have done alone, to challenge you softly, love you tenderly, and guide you gently toward your higher calling. Do not rush the understanding. Do not force the answers. The angels remind you. Trust the unfolding. Trust the sacred timing of God. Even if the world seems to move in chaos, the heavenly order is precise, perfect, and unwavering. They chose them for you because of your shared purpose, because in their presence, you will grow in ways you cannot yet imagine, because your hearts resonate on a frequency tuned by God Himself. Because when you walk together, miracles will not just touch your life, they will ripple into the lives of many. And now, hear this carefully. It is not about perfection. It is not about avoiding mistakes. It is about divine alignment, about learning, about deepening the soul's capacity to love fully and without fear. This person was chosen to teach you patience, to teach you forgiveness, to teach you that true love is a reflection of God's own heart. If this message is touching you, I invite you to pause for a moment. Breathe in the peace that God is sending to your soul. Let it wash over every fear, every doubt, every heavy thought. And as you feel this sacred calm, consider sharing your reflections in the comments below. Your experience may be the gentle light another weary soul needs today. And if this message has blessed you, a humble support through a super thanks can help us bring more peaceful guidance to hearts that are longing for God's love. Return your attention to the truth at hand. The angels are revealing something deeper. God did not simply choose this person for companionship. They were chosen to awaken a part of your spirit that has been dormant, to challenge you to step into the fullness of your destiny, to remind you of your own sacred worth, your own divine purpose. Consider for a moment the ways in which you have been guided here. All your experiences, all your choices, all your moments of reflection. They have led to this convergence. And now the angels ask you to embrace it with faith, to open your heart fully, even if it trembles with fear, to trust that God's choice is perfect, even when human understanding falls short. This person will show you aspects of yourself you may have never seen. They will mirror back to you the courage you have quietly carried. They will reveal the depth of your compassion, your resilience, and your capacity for unwavering love. God chose them not to carry your burdens, but to walk beside you as co-healers in the sacred journey of life. As you ponder this, remember the invitation I mentioned earlier, to subscribe for more peaceful spiritual guidance, to leave your reflections or prayer requests, to share this message with someone who needs it, and if moved, to support this channel humbly. These acts allow the angels' messages to reach souls who are yearning for light. They extend the circle of God's love, connecting hearts across the world. Now, focus on the sensation of divine presence. Feel the gentle nudge of the angels at the edges of your awareness. They are not distant. They are within you, guiding you toward clarity, toward love, toward understanding. and they are here to remind you that the choice God made was intentional, eternal, and sacred. The shock of the reason may not be in what they do for you, but in what they awaken within you. It may start as a whisper of recognition, a quiet assurance that your life is moving according to a divine blueprint. It may feel like an inner sigh of relief, a knowing that your heart has been prepared for this connection for longer than you can remember. And in that sacred recognition, your soul begins to resonate with peace. You may ask, will it be easy? Will it be smooth? The angels smile at this question. Life itself is a teacher, and love is its most profound lesson. The path will have challenges, but each moment is purposeful. Each trial is designed to refine you, to illuminate the depth of God's plan, and to reveal the extraordinary reason behind this divine choice. Take a deep breath now. Release every worry into the hands of God. Know that your journey has been sacred from the beginning. Know that this person has been chosen because of a plan that stretches beyond your understanding, beyond your fears, into the eternal heart of God's love. Pause with this thought. Hold it softly. Feel the quiet joy of knowing you are not alone, that your heart is guided, and that your spirit is seen. And as you rest in this sacred knowledge, allow yourself to imagine a future where your connection blossoms, not just in worldly love, but in divine understanding. Beloved soul, if you are receiving this, I invite you once more to engage with the message. Subscribe for guidance. Comment to share your soul's reflections. Share with someone who may need a gentle word today. And if moved, humbly support this work to bring more peace into the world. Each act extends the light of these truths, allowing more hearts to awaken to God's sacred plan. Remember, the angels chose this moment to speak to you. They chose this time to reveal the sacred reason behind God's choice. They chose this space for your heart to feel the depth of divine love, to understand the purpose beyond human comprehension, and to embrace the extraordinary destiny that lies before you. Even as you listen now, you are being held in a gentle current of grace. A grace that whispers, your life is meaningful, your love is intentional, and your journey has always been watched over. The reason God chose this person for you is not just for the joys you will share, but for the transformation they will inspire within your soul. Welcome back, beloved soul. Take a moment to settle into the quiet of your heart, allowing the gentle presence of God and the angels to surround you. They are here, whispering truths that your soul has longed to hear. Even before you arrived in this moment, the divine plan was already in motion, orchestrating every detail with perfect care. The person God has chosen for you is not an accident, and the reason may be more profound than you have ever imagined. Consider this. God's choice is never about convenience, nor about fleeting desire. It is about the alignment of hearts, the weaving together of destinies, and the unfolding of a purpose far greater than any earthly expectation. This person is meant to walk beside you, not simply as a companion, but as a sacred reflection of your own divine potential. They will illuminate parts of you that have remained in shadow, reveal your hidden strengths, and nurture the gentle unfolding of your soul. The angels remind you, there is no hurry in understanding. Peace comes not from answers, but from trust. And trust grows when you allow yourself to feel the quiet truth of God's plan. Notice the subtle ways in which your life has been guided here. The choices you made, the paths you hesitated to take, the moments of longing, all have led to this sacred convergence. They were chosen for you because of the depth of their spirit, not the surface of appearances. Their presence will awaken a clarity in you, a knowing that your life has been held and cherished by God's hand. And as you move through this journey, you will discover that love is not about completing someone, but about reflecting the divine light that already exists within each of you. Pause for a moment and breathe. Inhale the calm. Exhale any doubt. Know that God's wisdom surpasses human understanding, and that this choice carries a purpose far beyond what the eyes can see. Even if the timing feels mysterious, the unfolding is perfect. Your soul recognizes this alignment even before your mind can comprehend it. Midway through our reflection today, I invite you gently to participate. Share your heart in the comments below, offering your thoughts, prayers, or reflections. Subscribe for more peaceful guidance, and if this message resonates deeply, consider sharing it with someone who needs a word of hope today. If you feel moved, a humble super thanks allows this channel to continue bringing God's messages to more souls. Every act of engagement is a blessing that helps these truths reach hearts waiting for light. Now, return to the teaching. God's choice of this person is sacred because it aligns with your highest purpose. They were selected to help you awaken to love that is patient, enduring, and transformative. Their presence will not erase challenges, but it will infuse your journey with insight, resilience, and divine perspective. Together, you will learn that the most profound lessons often come in the quiet moments: a shared smile, a compassionate word, a gentle touch, where God's love is revealed in the simplest ways. This person may surprise you with the depth of their understanding, the gentleness of their encouragement, and the way they honor the sacredness within you. You may have wondered why love has seemed elusive, why connections felt incomplete. The angels assure you, those experiences were preparation. Each heartbreak, each disappointment, each moment of waiting has been a sacred teacher, refining your heart for this union. Consider the ways your heart has grown through these experiences, the patience you have cultivated, the compassion you have developed, the courage you have nurtured. All of these qualities are the reason God has chosen this person to stand with you. They are not merely a partner. They are a reflection of the divine work already being done within you. And together, your spirits will mirror God's love, creating ripples of blessing far beyond what you can see. Take a deep, mindful breath. Feel the gentle presence of God surrounding both you and this person, guiding each step, each thought, each interaction. Allow yourself to release any lingering doubt, any fear of unworthiness. Know that you are fully seen, fully known, and fully loved. As we move gently toward the closing reflections of this part, I invite you again to engage with this sacred space. Share your reflections, subscribe for guidance, and if your heart is moved, offer humble support to help this message reach more souls. These acts are not mere gestures. They are part of the divine unfolding, extending God's love to those who may be silently seeking it. Now, understand this deeply. The reason God chose this person for you is not solely about love, as the world defines it. It is about transformation, awakening, and alignment with your highest path. They are a sacred mirror, reflecting both the beauty and the shadow within you, encouraging growth, understanding, and compassion. Through this connection, your soul will expand, your purpose will deepen, and your capacity to love unconditionally, fearlessly, and wholly will flourish. Notice how the angels are present in even the smallest details. The moments that feel coincidental, the gestures that feel natural, the synchronicities that feel divinely orchestrated, all are evidence of God's perfect timing. Each interaction, each conversation, each shared silence is infused with sacred intention. And as you recognize this, your heart will begin to resonate with peace that surpasses understanding. Pause again, beloved soul. Let this sacred knowing settle within you. Breathe in the quiet, breathe out the fear. Your life is in the hands of a loving God, and this person has been chosen to help illuminate the extraordinary journey you are walking together. Even if the reasons are not immediately clear, trust that every moment is intentional, purposeful, and holy. And now, before we conclude this part, let me remind you gently, subscribe for peaceful spiritual guidance. Comment with your reflections or prayer requests. Share this message with someone who may need gentle encouragement today. And if moved, humbly support this channel to continue bringing these sacred truths to more hearts. Every action contributes to the unfolding of divine love in the world. Finally, rest in this truth. The shocking reason God chose this person for you is not found in fleeting moments or surface-level desires. It is found in the deep, eternal work of love, growth, and spiritual awakening. It is found in the divine orchestration that has been at work long before you were born, and as you embrace this understanding, your heart will align more fully with the peace, the purpose, and the divine joy that has always been your inheritance. Welcome, beloved soul. Take a slow, mindful breath and feel the gentle presence of God surrounding you in this sacred moment. Even now, the angels are whispering, revealing the layers of divine wisdom meant for your heart. They are guiding you toward understanding the profound reason God chose this person for you. It is not a reason rooted in convenience or chance, but in purpose, in awakening, in love that transforms the soul. Consider how far you have come in your journey. All the moments of waiting, of longing, of quiet prayer have been part of this sacred preparation. God has been shaping your heart, nurturing your spirit, and teaching you patience, resilience, and trust. This person has been chosen because their presence will honor that growth. They will mirror back to you the strength, compassion, and beauty that you sometimes forget you carry within. The angels remind you, do not fear the unexpected. Do not let doubt cloud the clarity of divine intention. Sometimes the reason God's choice is shocking is because it transcends human expectation. It stretches beyond what you thought possible, beyond what your mind could plan. And yet, your heart recognizes it as familiar, as home, as the sacred alignment you were always meant to find. Pause for a moment and breathe. Let the stillness of this awareness wash over you. Feel the subtle joy of knowing that every experience, every lesson, every tear has prepared you for this convergence. And as you hold this knowledge softly in your soul, know that the angels are smiling at the quiet understanding blossoming within you. They were chosen to help you see yourself more fully, to illuminate the divine light within you, to guide you gently toward deeper trust in God's plan. Their love is not merely about comfort, but about transformation. It is about awakening the highest aspects of your soul and revealing the extraordinary capacity for love that already exists within you. Remember, beloved soul, the sacred timing of God is perfect. Even if the path has twists, turns, and moments of uncertainty, the destination is holy. Every interaction, every shared moment is designed to refine you, to deepen your understanding, and to awaken you to your higher purpose. The reason God chose this person for you may not always be obvious, but the angels assure you it is profound, eternal, and divinely orchestrated. Midway through this reflection, I invite you gently to engage with this sacred space. Comment below with your reflections or prayer requests so others may feel the ripple of shared hope. Subscribe for more peaceful guidance. Share this message with someone who may need encouragement today. And if moved, humbly support this channel with a super thanks to help bring these sacred truths to more souls. Each act of connection contributes to the unfolding of God's love in the world. This person will not only walk with you through life, but will awaken within you a clarity of purpose. They will reveal your capacity for patience, forgiveness, and unwavering love. Through their presence, you will see that the divine plan is not just about companionship, but about spiritual alignment. The shock is in realizing that love, in its highest form, is never random. It is intentional, holy, and eternal. Take a deep breath now. Release any lingering fear or doubt. Trust the orchestration of God's hand, which has guided both your paths to this sacred meeting. Your hearts are aligned in a way that transcends explanation, rooted in purpose, and designed to elevate your spirits. Even challenges in this journey serve a sacred role. They are not punishments or mistakes, but teachers that refine the soul. The presence of this person will help you navigate life's lessons with grace, courage, and divine perspective. Their role is to help you awaken fully to your own potential and to the extraordinary calling that lies before you. Pause and feel the presence of God and the angels within your heart. Notice how your chest may feel lighter, how your thoughts may grow calmer, how the quiet knowing emerges that this connection is sacred. Even if the world does not yet understand, your soul does. And that is all that matters in the unfolding of divine love. As we move toward the close of this reflection, remember the gentle invitation. Subscribe for guidance, comment with your heart's reflections, share this message with someone who may need it, and humbly support this channel with a super thanks if you feel moved. Each engagement is a prayer in action, allowing this sacred message to reach souls who may be waiting in quiet longing for hope, clarity, and divine love. Now, hear this clearly. The reason God chose this person for you is that together you will become a living reflection of divine love. It is not merely about romance or companionship, but about spiritual growth, healing, and purpose. Your hearts are aligned to support, challenge, and uplift each other in ways that reveal the fullness of God's plan. The shock lies in realizing that this choice transcends the ordinary, touching the eternal, the holy, and the transformative. Take another deep, mindful breath. Feel gratitude rising in your chest and let it flow outward into the universe. For every moment that has brought you here, for every lesson, every tear, every act of faith, all have been preparing you for this sacred alignment. As you rest in this truth, beloved soul, allow yourself to imagine a life lived in alignment, with divine intention, a life where your love reflects the sacredness of God's heart, a life where this person's presence awakens the deepest, most beautiful aspects of your own spirit. And know, with gentle certainty, that this is only the beginning of a journey that will transform not just your life, but the lives of many around you. Finally, hold this sacred knowing close. The angels are with you. God is with you. And this person was chosen to walk alongside you, to reflect God's love, and to awaken within you the infinite potential of your soul. Let this truth settle softly, like a quiet light in your heart, guiding your steps, inspiring your trust, and deepening your faith. Pause one last time. Breathe, beloved soul. Feel the peace that comes from knowing you are fully seen, fully known, and fully loved. And let the gentle assurance of divine choice carry you forward into every moment, every decision, and every breath of your life. Welcome back, beloved soul. Take a moment to settle into stillness, feeling the gentle presence of God and the angels around you. Even now, they are speaking softly, guiding you toward the truths your heart has longed to understand. The person God has chosen for you carries a purpose far beyond companionship. They are a reflection of divine intention, a mirror for your soul, and a guide toward the deepest parts of your spiritual journey. Consider the quiet ways your life has been prepared for this union. Every choice, every lesson, every season of waiting has been a sacred thread woven into the tapestry of your destiny. This person was chosen because your spirits align in ways that go beyond words. They will awaken within you gifts, strengths, and truths you may have never realized existed. Through their presence, God is teaching you patience, trust, and the transformative power of love. Do not fear the unknown. Do not doubt the timing. Even when the path seems uncertain, the angels remind you, everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Sometimes the shock of God's choice comes from the depth of purpose behind it, a purpose that transcends human expectation. This is not a love limited to the worldly sense of romance. It is sacred, eternal, and designed to expand your soul. Pause and breathe deeply. Let the stillness of this moment remind you that you are not alone. God has been guiding every step of your journey, and this person has been chosen to walk beside you, to awaken your heart, and to help you grow into the fullness of your divine purpose. Midway through today's reflection, I invite you gently to participate in this sacred space. Comment with your thoughts, reflections, or prayer requests. Subscribe for more peaceful spiritual guidance. Share this message with someone who may need it. And if moved, humbly support this channel through a super thanks to help bring these messages to more hearts. Every engagement is an extension of divine love, connecting souls across the world and reminding them they are seen, known, and cherished. This person will reveal truths about yourself you may have longed to see. They will illuminate your courage, your compassion, and your innate capacity for love. God's choice is not about completing you, but about awakening the fullness of who you already are. Their presence is a reflection of the divine light within you, calling you to recognize it, embrace it, and share it with the world. Even challenges along the way are sacred teachers. They refine your heart, strengthen your spirit, and deepen your trust in God's plan. Through moments of difficulty, you will discover resilience, patience, and wisdom. The angels remind you, love is not simply a comfort, it is a catalyst for spiritual growth and awakening. And this person is a sacred part of that process, chosen to illuminate the path. Take another deep breath, beloved soul. Release any doubt, any fear, any expectation of perfection. Trust the divine orchestration that has guided both your lives to this sacred convergence. Even if the reason is not immediately clear, the unfolding is precise, purposeful, and holy. The reason God chose this person is not just for your own joy. It is for the awakening of your spirit, the reflection of divine light, and the fulfillment of a higher calling. Together, you will discover how love can transform, heal, and elevate the soul, and through this shared journey, you will come to understand that every moment of your life has been preparing you for this sacred alignment. Pause again and feel the gentle presence of God within your heart. Allow it to bring peace, clarity, and quiet assurance. Know that your life is in the hands of a loving Creator, and that this person has been chosen as part of that divine plan. Even if the reason is not immediately visible, trust that the angel's whispers are guiding you toward understanding. As we move toward the closing reflections of this part, remember the gentle invitation. Subscribe for peaceful spiritual guidance. Comment to share your heart, your prayers or reflections. Share this message with someone who may need a quiet reminder of God's love. And if moved, humbly support this channel through a super thanks so these sacred messages can reach more hearts and souls. Every act of engagement is a ripple of divine love in the world. The shocking reason God chose this person may not lie in the obvious, but in the unseen. It is in the way they awaken your soul, reveal your hidden gifts, and guide you toward your highest potential. It is in the way they help you step into courage, love, and faith in ways that transform not only your life, but the lives of those around you. This is divine alignment, holy connection, and sacred purpose woven together into one eternal gift. Take a final deep breath, beloved soul. Feel gratitude rise in your chest for every lesson, every moment, every thread that has led you to this sacred understanding. Let this truth settle softly within you. You are fully seen, fully known, and fully loved. And as you continue forward, carry the gentle assurance that this person was chosen by God for reasons far deeper than the world can see, and far higher than the heart can yet comprehend. Welcome back, beloved soul. Take a slow, gentle breath and allow yourself to settle fully into this sacred moment. Feel the presence of God and the angels surrounding you, tenderly guiding your heart. Even now, they are speaking, whispering truths that your soul has longed to hear. The person God has chosen for you is here not by accident, but by divine design, and their role is far more profound than you may yet understand. Consider the ways your life has been preparing you for this moment. Every challenge, every season of waiting, every silent prayer has been a sacred teacher. The angels have been shaping your heart with care, helping you cultivate patience, trust, and faith. And this person, beloved soul, has been chosen to honor that growth, to awaken the highest parts of your spirit, and to guide you gently toward the fullness of your divine purpose. The reason God chose them is not always immediately visible to the human eye. It is found in the subtle ways they illuminate your soul, awaken dormant gifts, and inspire transformation. Their presence is a reflection of the divine light within you, calling you to recognize, embrace, and share it with the world. They were chosen to walk beside you in sacred alignment, to reveal the depth of love that transcends circumstance and challenges alike. Do not be afraid of the unknown. Do not let doubt cloud the clarity of divine intention. Even when life feels uncertain, the angels remind you, everything is unfolding exactly as it should. The shock of God's choice may come from the depth and purpose behind it, a purpose that surpasses expectation and touches the eternal. This love is not merely worldly, it is sacred, transformative, and eternal. Pause and breathe deeply. Let the stillness of this moment bring calm to your heart. Feel the gentle assurance of divine timing, the sacred orchestration of God's hand, guiding your steps, and know that the angels are smiling at the quiet understanding awakening within you. Midway through today's reflection, I invite you to participate gently in this sacred space. Share your reflections or prayer requests in the comments below. Subscribe for ongoing peaceful spiritual guidance. Share this message with someone who may need encouragement, and if moved, humbly support this channel through a super thanks to help these sacred truths reach more souls. Every act of engagement becomes a ripple of divine love, extending God's light into hearts around the world. This person will help you see yourself more clearly. They will reveal the courage, compassion, and love that already reside within you. God's choice is not about completing you, but about awakening the fullness of who you already are. Together, your hearts will mirror divine love, creating ripples that reach far beyond what you can perceive. Challenges along the journey are sacred teachers. They refine your heart, strengthen your spirit, and deepen your trust in God's perfect plan. Through trials, you will discover patience, wisdom, and resilience. The angels remind you that love is not merely comfort, it is a sacred catalyst for growth and awakening. And this person is part of that divine work, chosen to illuminate the path. Take a slow, mindful breath. Release any lingering fear, doubt, or expectation of perfection. Trust in the divine orchestration that has guided both your lives to this sacred meeting. Even if the reasons are not fully clear, the unfolding is precise, purposeful, and holy. The shocking reason God chose this person may lie not in what they give you, but in what they awaken within you. It is in the quiet moments of understanding, in the subtle reflections of your heart, in the recognition of divine purpose in each shared breath. They are here to reveal the depth of your own soul, to guide you into alignment with God's eternal plan, and to help you embody the love that transforms and elevates. Pause again, beloved soul, and feel the presence of God within your heart. Allow this divine awareness to fill you with peace, clarity, and gentle assurance. Know that you are fully seen, fully known, and fully loved. This person was chosen not merely to walk with you, but to help awaken your highest potential, illuminate your sacred purpose, and mirror the infinite love that exists within you. As we approach the closing reflections of this part, remember the gentle invitation. Subscribe for ongoing spiritual guidance. Comment with your reflections or prayers. Share this message with someone who may need a gentle word today. And if moved, humbly support this channel through a super thanks to help bring these messages to more hearts. Each act of engagement is a sacred contribution, extending God's love and guidance to those who are seeking it. Understand this deeply. The reason God chose this person is not just about companionship, but about transformation, growth, and spiritual alignment. Together, you will awaken to courage, patience, and a love that is enduring and holy. The shock lies in the realization that every moment of your life has been guiding you toward this sacred connection. Every trial, every joy, every silent prayer has led to this divine orchestration. Take one final deep, mindful breath. Feel gratitude rising in your chest for every experience that has prepared you for this sacred alignment. Let this knowledge settle softly within you. You are fully seen, fully known, and fully loved. And as you continue forward, carry the gentle certainty that this person was chosen by God for reasons beyond human understanding, far higher than the heart can yet comprehend. Welcome, beloved soul. Take a deep, slow breath and allow yourself to settle fully into this sacred moment. Feel the gentle presence of God and the angels around you, whispering truths your soul has longed to hear. This is a moment of revelation, clarity, and profound understanding. The person God has chosen for you carries a purpose that transcends the ordinary, touches the eternal, and awakens the soul. Consider the journey that has led you here. Every challenge, every season of waiting, every quiet prayer has been a sacred teacher. All of it has prepared you for this connection, this divine alignment, this holy convergence. The angels remind you, nothing is wasted. Everything has been orchestrated with precision, care, and divine love. The shocking reason God chose this person for you is not simply about companionship. It is about awakening your heart to the depth of divine love. It is about revealing the courage, patience, and wisdom that reside within your soul. It is about reflecting God's light in ways that you may not yet fully understand, but your heart recognizes. They are here to illuminate, to guide, and to inspire transformation on the deepest level. Pause and breathe, beloved soul. Feel the calm that arises when you surrender to the divine orchestration of your life. Allow any fear, doubt, or hesitation to drift away. The angels assure you, every step, every moment, every encounter has been moving you closer to this sacred truth. Midway through today's reflection, I invite you once more to participate in this sacred space. Share your reflections or prayer requests in the comments below. Subscribe for continued peaceful guidance. Share this message with someone who may need gentle encouragement. And if moved, humbly support this channel through a super thanks, helping bring these sacred messages to more hearts and souls. Every act of engagement extends the light of God's love into the world. This person was chosen to awaken your highest potential. They are a mirror of your divine self, reflecting the love, patience, and compassion that has always been within you. Their presence is a call to recognize the sacredness of your own heart and the extraordinary journey you are walking. Together, you will discover that love is not merely about comfort or companionship, but about spiritual growth, alignment, and divine purpose. Even challenges are holy teachers. They are not punishments or mistakes, but sacred guides that refine your heart and strengthen your spirit. The angels remind you, love is transformative. It shapes your soul, teaches you patience, forgiveness, and humility, and allows you to experience the fullness of God's plan. This person is a divine catalyst for all of this growth and awakening. Take a deep, mindful breath now. Let this truth sink into the very core of your being. God's choice is perfect. His timing is flawless, and the path you are walking together is illuminated by the light of heaven itself. Pause once more and feel the gentle presence of God and the angels within your heart. Know that you are fully seen, fully known, and fully loved. This person was chosen not just to walk beside you, but to help you awaken, to help you grow, and to help you experience a love that reflects the divine itself. As we come to the closing reflection, remember the gentle invitation. Subscribe for ongoing guidance. Comment with your reflections or prayer requests. Share this message with someone who may need a sacred word of hope today. And if moved, humbly support this channel with a super thanks to help bring these messages to more souls. Each engagement is a prayer in action, a ripple of divine love, reaching hearts across the world. The true reason God chose this person may remain mysterious to the mind, but the heart knows. The soul feels the sacred resonance of alignment, love, and divine purpose. Together, you will awaken to the full potential of your spirit. Together, you will reflect God's love in ways that inspire, heal, and transform. And together, you will experience a sacred journey that transcends time, circumstance, and expectation. Take a final deep breath, beloved soul. Feel gratitude rising in your chest for every lesson, every moment, every thread that has led you to this truth. Let it settle softly within you. Know that you are guided, protected, and deeply cherished by God. And know that this person was chosen for reasons far beyond human understanding, for a purpose eternal, holy, and transformational. Carry this gentle assurance with you. Walk forward with trust, faith, and love in your heart. Allow the angels to guide your steps. Allow God's plan to unfold with patience and grace. And remember always that your life, your heart, and your love are part of a sacred story that has been written with infinite care. Beloved soul, rest in this truth. You are fully known, fully loved, and fully seen. The person God has chosen for you is a reflection of that divine love, a mirror for your soul, and a guide to awaken your highest potential. And as you embrace this sacred understanding, your heart will know peace, your spirit will know joy, and your life will align ever more closely with the eternal plan of God.